Nobody sits you down and explains your moon sign. Your sun sign gets all the attention, the personality quizzes, the horoscope apps, the small talk at parties. But the moon is the sign nobody teaches you to read, and it's the one running the show every time you cry in the car for no clear reason, go quiet without meaning to, or need something you can't even name. Your moon sign isn't a personality trait. It's the emotional software you were already running before you ever had language for it. You've probably felt the mismatch. Someone reads your sun sign traits out loud, and you nod along. Sure, that's roughly me. Then something small wrecks your whole afternoon. A text left on read, a certain tone of voice, a room that suddenly feels too loud. None of the sun sign advice explains why. You reach for logic and it doesn't hold. You tell people you're just sensitive or just tired because you don't have better words for it. Meanwhile, the real pattern keeps repeating. Something touches an old nerve, and you react like it's happening for the first time, every single time. Here's what almost nobody explains. Your moon sign is the emotional environment you learned inside of before you were old enough to question it. What safety looked like, what love sounded like, what got soothed, and what got ignored. It's not your personality. It's your nervous system's memory of how your feelings were handled the first time you had them. If big emotions got met with comfort, your moon learned that feeling things is safe. If they got met with silence, impatience, or you're too much, your moon learned to shrink, hide, or perform calm long before you could explain why. That's why sun sign advice never lands in the moments that actually matter. It's describing the face you show the world, not the weather system underneath it, quietly deciding, in real time, whether it's even safe to feel anything at all. So be honest, do you actually know your moon sign, or have you only ever looked up your sun? Drop both below, and tell me, which one really explains how you react when nobody's watching, not how you look when they are? Shadow work with your moon doesn't start with fixing your emotions. It starts with noticing the rules you inherited about them. Ask yourself plainly, growing up, what happened when I got upset? Was I held, dismissed, mocked, fixed, or ignored? Whatever the answer, that's the operating system your moon sign has been quietly running ever since. In every relationship, every reaction that felt too big for the moment, every time you swallowed something instead of saying it. You're not broken for reacting the way you do. You were trained, and what was trained can be retrained, but only once you can actually name it. The retraining starts small. The next time an old emotional reflex fires, the shutdown, the spiral, the sudden need to disappear, pause and ask one question before you act on it. Is this reaction about right now, or about the much younger version of me who never got to feel this safely? You don't have to answer it perfectly. Just asking interrupts the autopilot. Over time, that pause is where you stop reenacting your earliest emotional environment and start actually choosing how you respond to your own feelings. Maybe for the first time since you learned to have them at all. Think of the person whose moon sign taught her that needing anything was already asking too much. For years she apologized before every request, softened every boundary until it disappeared, said it's fine when it wasn't. Then, in a small moment, asking a friend for help moving. Nothing dramatic. She caught herself starting the old apology and stopped. She just asked, directly, no cushioning. Her friend said yes immediately, like it had never been the ordeal her moon sign always warned her it would be. That's the actual shift. Your moon sign doesn't disappear, and it shouldn't. It's still where your deepest needs and comfort live, but it stops running you from the shadows. The old reflex, shrink, hide, perform fine, becomes a pattern you can recognize and interrupt instead of one you're stuck inside of. You stay just as feeling, just as deep, but you finally get to decide what happens with all of it, instead of your 7-year-old self deciding for you. If any of this landed, follow along. We're going deeper into what your birth chart is actually protecting, one placement at a time, all through this shadow work series. The full guide to reading your moon sign's emotional patterns is linked in the description. Go find out what your chart's been trying to tell you this whole time.